So my name is Juda Farkus and I'm with Best Dray Inc. We have started Best Dray back in September of 2022 from 0 to 14 tractors with 25 plus drivers, owner-operators. We have about 50 employees, our own chassis, 2 yards, operating 24-hour dispatch and so on. So we have our yard in Fontana and our yard in Wilmington. We're operating, basically we split our drivers based on the regions where they will be delivering, and we're doing a lot of port work, so that's where the Wilmington yard comes in very handy for the customers to have quicker turnarounds so we can meet much more appointments being near the ports. So it all started up with the brokerage company, and we then opened up the sister company, Best Dray. The brokerage company is Innovative Carriers based out of New York, and we felt that there is a need in the industry for quality drayage carriers. So we decided we're going to open asset-based in California and in Georgia, where we have a lot of customers, and we saw that there's a need in the industry. When we first started, we knew we needed to take on a software. So we went ahead and we did several different demos with different software companies. And somehow all the questions that we had, PortPro was the only one that answered that, yes, we have it, we have that feature, or we are working on that feature. So we felt like PortPro is a company that will grow with us, and if we need anything else that we want to get set up or implement, they will help us get to the goal, and they will help us achieve what we want to implement in the process. The onboarding process was very simple, and we had full training, we had team training, we had individual training on different parts of the software like billing, dispatch, dual transactions, reporting, and so much more. We have everything at the fingertips, and it's such a simple system, and it takes care of everything. It will monitor our last 3 days, for per diem, and it will notify us anytime there is a problem container or anything needs to be taken care of right away. And this is giving us so much more time to deal with the customer and communicate with the customer well, since we have the software doing basically everything for us. In the beginning, when we started, we had to do a lot of manual entries. And once we got the niche of PortPro and how to really utilize the system, they are basically, with a few single clicks, they would upload all the information that we have on the DO, and there is no need for manual entries at all. And we have much more time to have a closer look on the customers. Automatic appointment scheduling, because this is literally taking us down so many hours of work, and since we're all human, we might miss, let's say for returns, we might miss a terminal here, a terminal there. If we have a system doing it, pinging the terminals and automatically scheduling them in, it's like super good, because the system is working and they're capturing the earliest available appointments, and the customer is seeing it on the invoices when we don't have that many accessorial charges, because the containers go in right away within the 24 hours. So PortPro is super quick, and it works very well when we have a lot of dispatch working together, because they would allow technically more than one guy working on the same load, and it will automatically update instantly on all the ends. So that works really well because it's synchronized, and we all get that notification on the top right if anything changes on any load, or if any driver is finishing a load or an empty notification is entered. So everyone is constantly updated of what's going on, and it's working like synchronized literally in seconds. PortPro's customer service is really special. since we always have someone to turn to, we have that little chat button in the software that we can anytime reach out and receive instant replies and instant chats. We have our rep that we can reach out at any time by email, by phone. They know the system very well and they're very helpful. The automatic reports, which go out any given time of the day, 24/7, as many as we want. We have one client that is actually receiving every 20 minutes, 24/7 around the clock. They're receiving a report and their system is reading it from our system, and therefore there is no real need for emails back and forth. They are technically updated every step of the way, and in case they want to have any other look of what's going on with a particular container, they can anytime log in. They have their own login to our system and they can actually see what we're seeing. They can see the dispatch, they can see what the plan is, the appointments, and they're like super excited about that part because they never in the past had a drayage provider that was able to give them so much visibility without having so many emails back and forth at any time of the day. I would definitely recommend PortPro, and I recommended PortPro already to several people and they're all very happy. It's a no-brainer.